Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley? Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea's had plenty of accolades. She's held the NXT UK and the NXT Women's Championship.
Such an impressive resume for Rhea Ripley, but man, is she intimidating.
Yeah, it's no easy task to face down Rhea Ripley.
Always ready to eradicate any obstacle in her way.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Well, I just checked the weather here, and the forecast calls for greatness.
Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest female superstars of all time. In serious conversation to be the GOAT.
Yeah, look at all the record title reigns. Look at all the main events. Look at all the firsts. The history books were made for someone of Charlotte Flair's caliber.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper! Trouble! In trouble! Tap! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Once again, bowed down to the Queen, prevailing over one of her fiercest rivals in the form of Rhea Ripley.
Ripley fought with everything she had here, but it seems that tonight was just Charlotte Flair's night.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to listen to my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. WarGames!
I can't just book a WarGames match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No, I mean, I love WarGames as much as the next person, but it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a WarGames match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for WarGames. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
I don't know why you think this is rocket science, Troy. Just have Becky and Bailey face each other. Winner gets the title opportunity. So easy, any capable WWE producer could think of it. Which I guess you're not.
Of course, I'll set it up. So sorry, boss. You're absolutely right. I'll do better next time. Really appreciate your guidance and support.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Well, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Oh, this matchup tonight pits two trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Sanford, North Carolina,
What separates Trish Stratus from other competitors is the mean streak. When she flips that switch, Trish can eviscerate the WWE Universe officials and her opponent.
You got that right, Cole. Heck, Trish is comfortable taking aim at the entire women's division. When you have her incredible in-ring IQ, you can battle anybody.
Trish demands recognition, and those who don't give her that satisfaction will feel her wrath.
And she's taken on the one and only Lita, a woman who challenged the perception of what the women's division once was.
Yeah, Corey, Lita brought an edge to the women's division that no one had ever seen before. And she's definitely not afraid to take things to the extreme. Bulldog! It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Lita was ready for that one.
Lariat! She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that. Driving their opponent.
Is it enough here? No, she kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Lita is reeling, connects with a chip kick.
Here's the cover for the win. Makes a cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Lita has no quit in her.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match? Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Lita needs to figure things out.
Oh, just turn that around. Oh, and she turns it around. Clothesline. Shoulders down. Cover. Oh, using the ropes for leverage. What a hit from Lita.
Bionic elbow driven down.
She finds a counter for Lita. Caught with a clothesline.
If this works, it could change the course from the top. Whoa, what a landing.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Oh. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Trish thinking she can close this one out.
The chip kick for Trish. Lita is down and out.
It's over. All in a night's work.
here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
What a victory for Trish Stratus here tonight, cementing her legacy once again.
And once again using her longtime rival Lita as a stepping stone. No disrespect to Trish, but you know
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, La Conquista Blanca!
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Cap is on a mission tonight.
Make way for the man.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
And the participants. First, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
A main eventer, a former double champion, left WWE to have a child and returned without losing a step.
Well, that's just the man doing the man things.
Becky Lynch, a woman who's done it all, yet continually improves herself with every match.
And that means that every time the man competes, We are seeing her at her best. The self-proclaimed role model.
A proven role model.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
The thing I love about Bayley is every word she speaks, every action she takes just says, I'm better than you.
Well, she took the helm when she created Damage Control, and now an all-out assault on the women's division and the WWE fans.
I feel like Bayley's gone out of her way to show that she's on her own level now.
All great leaders lead by example. Bayley's demonstrating, and the rest of the world should be taking notes.
Well, if Bayley is such a great leader, tonight she's got a chance to actually back it up.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair cut.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but apparently there was contact with the ropes.
Lynch responds. For a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. And here's an early cover. She slips out of the pin before 3.
What is this referee doing? Speed counting?
Every official has their own cadence, but let's not be ridiculous.
Effective pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. Oh, kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
And that holds Becky back.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Drops a knee. Can you believe this?
I love it. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Kick right to the leg.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Thank goodness. This official was doing a horrible job, and that's a major understatement. We need a replacement.
We need unbiased commentators like unbiased officials, Saxton. I thought this official was doing an okay job. Sure, she was a little rough around the edges.
That's an understatement.
Okay, maybe now this one will start being called fairly.
It can only get better from what we saw earlier. Right into a drop, the elbow to the arm.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
She returns the favor there. Pinpointing the leg.
in a corner.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Button uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Double underhook suplex.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Stomps to the legs. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Lynch is...
Look out!
Leg drop from the top on a man. Seeing a thunderous attack from Becky. Bayley could be on thin ice now. And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Uh-oh.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Punch right to the face.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. And Bayley gets cut right off. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
The man setting her up for the manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
2.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating. And that was too much for Bayley to endure.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. WarGames!
WarGames at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in WarGames.
Should have just booked the WarGames match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my WarGames team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the WarGames team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their WarGames team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's WarGames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Barcelona, Spain, La Congrejita Blanca!
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And
WarGames is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving WarGames.
Oh, stiff kick. Oh, devastating kick.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Able to parry that one.
Facebuster first. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Boom! Kinshasa! Ow! Super kick! Standing shooting star press, incredible! Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Oh, God, face first! And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
And that was offense with a fruitful purpose.
Enziguri finds its mark. Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Boom!
A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Effective arm drag.
chair.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Becky's on fire.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Into the reverse DDT.
And there was some force on that move.
Double underhook.
The armbar! Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You're still doing a lot of damage, though.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there. Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh, man, face buster.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? It's in! Disarmer!
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Uh-oh, Lynch is holding in.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine apart.
The guillotine locked in. This is all it
That was an incredible counter. Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Here they come. We're gonna give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Ooh. Kai out of there in a hurry. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
A series of boots. And what a maneuver we just saw there. She turns it right around with a counter. Russian leg sweep. Oh, look at head scissor. Oh, and head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
No way.
Shooting star press.
A thing of beauty.
Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Oh, my God.
Bayley from behind. Kick to the knee. Sky.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Uh-oh, she has... Bayley's gonna fly!
Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Drop kick to the back.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Just one run after the other can't be stopped.
Dakota Kai off the ropes. Kai has this in hand. Now Becky in full control here.
Surging out of the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Becky Lynch hoists her up.
Manhandle slam.
This looks bad for Kai.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one.
Rolling neck snap.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
To the sky.
Big miss right there.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
Cross plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Oh, no!
With authority! I can't believe it. From the top of the cage, what a display of chaotic courage.
And flying. Boom. Lift off.
Elbow drop.
Legs caught. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be.
Dakota Kai. The crucifix chokehold submission.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
What a response from Sally. And we just saw some serious offense.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
disregard.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. GTK.
And can that keep Becky down? Really just laying it in.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off.
Devastating impact through the table.
That was a statement maneuver if I ever saw one.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Clearly waiting for that. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
With the reversal. Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Fatal suplex.
Strong hit.
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is WarGames.
I can't even begin to fathom all of the chaos and destruction that's about to be.
I can't walk. Moonsault. That was unique. I can't even wrap my head around. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away? Lips looking to secure. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Take. One rolling cover. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick?
Forget it. She's counting sheep.
Then back to Sky. Becky. Manhandle slam. Launcher. But she misses the mark. And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Setting her up. Stratus is ready to go.
Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her plan can be. Watch her.
Tamina goes airborne with the...
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle.
Io Sky rolling over.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
Think about all the pain she's in right now. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job.
Meanwhile, Lynch. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, Nakandra Hitamata, Becky Lynch, Psycho Sally, and Trish Stratus.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth it.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic WarGames victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shy.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the WarGames cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced WarGames without me. That's my thing. I announce WarGames.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
PlayStation